You know, when I was on vacation recently, my team went on a wine hiking as a team day. Without me? How rude! So I thought I'd just do a little wine feature tasting on my own. So here we go. First one. I smell innovation. And I taste a lot of intelligence and automation. Second one, nice color. I would say a nice hint of communication. Third one. Fine notes of collaboration. Not bad. And last but not least, smell data and diagrams. Wow, lots of insights. Yeah, so this was pretty good. Let's see what other treats Google has served up for us in June.
Gemini summary cards in Gmail on mobile. Previously, you had to manually tap "Summarize this email" in the Gmail app to get a summary from Gemini. Now, for longer email threads, summary cards will automatically appear at the top of the conversation. This helps you grasp the key points on your smartphone much faster without having to scroll through countless replies. Please note that this feature is currently available for English language emails only. Jira integration right in Gmail. After integrating Jira and Confluence in Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides as smart chips, Google brings the power of integration to Gmail. You can now create, view, and update Jira issues directly from your inbox. This is especially handy for project managers and their teams, as it eliminates the need to constantly switch between email and Jira, creating a more seamless workflow. Gemini summaries in Google Chat. The helpful feature that lets Gemini summarize your unread conversations in Google Chat has been around for a while. Previously, it worked in English, Spanish, Portuguese, and German. We're now expanding support to 4 new languages: French, Italian, Japanese, and Korean. This is great news for international teams, making it even easier to stay up to date. Mark threads as unread in Google Chat. A small but highly requested improvement in Google Chat. While you could already mark individual messages as unread, you can now do the same for entire conversation threads within spaces. So if you need to come back to a specific discussion later, you can simply mark it as unread so you don't lose track of it. This helps you manage your messages more efficiently. More control for hosts in Google Meet. Meeting organizers are getting a new security option. For meetings with trusted or restricted access settings, the ability for people to knock or ask to join can now be completely disabled. This ensures that only invited individuals can join the meeting and reduces disruptions from unwanted requests. Code analysis with the Gemini app. This update is specifically for developers. It's now possible to upload code folders or import GitHub repositories directly into the Gemini app. This gives Gemini the full context of your code. You can then ask Gemini to explain the code, suggest improvements, generate new code, or even help you find and fix bugs. A powerful tool to increase efficiency in software development. Easily remove image backgrounds in slides, drawings, and vids. The useful one-click feature to remove image backgrounds in Google Slides, drawings, and vids was previously only available to users with their language set to English. Google now removed that barrier. This feature is now available in over 20 additional languages, making it easier for everyone to create professional-looking designs and presentations. Suggestions in encrypted Google Docs. For documents that are specially protected with client-side encryption, Google is adding a key feature. In addition to existing comments, the Suggestions feature is now fully supported. Users with editing rights can now suggest, accept, or reject changes, just like in a regular document, but with the added security of knowing you control the encryption keys. Editable charts with Gemini in Sheets. Until now, when Gemini created a chart for you in Google Sheets, it was just a static image. That's changing in a big way. Charts created by Gemini are now fully editable. You can customize titles, colors, and other aspects. But most importantly, the chart automatically updates if the underlying data in your table changes. PDF summary cards in Google Drive. Working with PDF files in Google Drive is getting even smarter. When you open a PDF, Gemini will now proactively create a summary card, giving you the key information at a glance. Furthermore, Gemini will also suggest clickable actions relevant to the content, such as draft a proposal or list interview questions based on this resume. Catch up on file changes in Drive. Google Drive is getting a new intelligent feature called Catch Me Up. It identifies which of your files have relevant changes since your last view and gives you an overview. This includes edits in Google Docs, as well as comments in Docs, Sheets, and Slides. This helps you focus on the most important updates without having to manually check every file. Better file uploads in Drive on mobile. Google improved the file upload process in the mobile Drive app. You now have more control during the upload, for instance, to change the file name or location directly. Additionally, an improved progress bar and a dedicated Uploads tab give you a clearer overview of the status of your current and recently completed uploads. Gemini analyzes videos in Google Drive. Here's an impressive new capability for Gemini. The AI can now analyze video content stored in your Google Drive. You can ask Gemini to summarize a long meeting recording, list the action items discussed, or extract the key takeaways from an announcement video. This saves an enormous amount of time, as you no longer need to watch the entire video. Video analytics in Google Drive. For anyone sharing videos via Google Drive, like for training or internal presentations, you can now get more insight into their usage. In a video's details pane, there's a new analytics section that shows the total number of times a video has been opened. This frequently requested feature helps you better understand if your content is actually reaching its audience. Video creation in Vids with VO3. Google Vids, the relative new video creation tool, is getting a major upgrade. With the new AI model VO3, you can now generate 8-second video clips of even higher quality from a simple text prompt. The exciting part is that the created videos now also include realistic sound. This allows you to quickly and easily create impressive video clips for product demos, training, or announcements. Create Google Vids from Google Slides. Google is connecting slides and vids in a brilliant new way. You can now take an existing Google Slides presentation and import it directly into Google Vids. Vids will then automatically create scenes from your slides, including the text and images. You can then further edit your new video presentation, add animations, or even generate AI video clips with VO3 to turn a static slide deck into a dynamic video. Summarize responses in Google Forms. Gemini is coming to Google Forms and bringing a huge productivity boost with it. For questions that allow for free text answers, Gemini can now analyze all the submitted responses and automatically create a text summary. The AI identifies the key themes and main takeaways from the feedback. This is perfect for quickly evaluating qualitative data from surveys. Tip of the month: conditional notifications in Google Sheets. Did you know that you can get notified if specific cells in a Google Sheet are changed? Yep, you can do that. To activate this, open the desired Google Sheet. Then go to Tools, then Conditional Notifications, and set the rule for your notification here. You can also right-click directly on a cell and then select Conditional Notifications. Depending on the rules you set, you'll receive an email notification with an overview of who changed what and exactly what was changed. This is super helpful, for example, for keeping a close eye on specific key metrics.